We're going to start with a prone press. So you're going to come to lie on the floor with your hands just by your chest. And I'd like you to keep your nose hovering off the floor. And this way you're already activating into extension. So keeping your feet on the floor, you're going to press your pubic bone down, really reaching those legs away. And you're just going to start to press into your hand, sending your elbows back towards the floor. And your gaze will come towards the top of your mat. And then you're going to bring yourself back down again. So this is very much an activation exercise. So press down, allow your elbows to go towards the floor, and we're trying to keep those lower ribs on the floor. So you're just going to work with your breath here. And there's this sense of pressing down and pushing away with your hands to help you with the up. And there's a sense of pulling towards you in order to come back down again. So keep that pubic bone pressed, those legs should stay on the floor. We're just trying to wake up those upper and lower back muscles. And you shouldn't feel like you're gripping your glutes, but instead you're just active through the whole of the back of your body. So that includes your feet, your calf, your hamstring, so back of your thigh, and your bottom. And it's not about how high you go here, it's about can you get your upper back starting to extend. So we're going to do 12 to 15 of those, and you can take them as slow as you want. Okay, this is activation. So you can take these as slow as you want, and I want you to aim to not be pressing too much into your hands. They're just there to guide you a little bit. And this will start to help us with our progression. Now, if you feel like you need a little bit more work into extension, you can pause at the top, hold it there and take a few breaths. Otherwise, just move in and up and down with your breath. So you might want to inhale up and exhale down. And we're just going to do one more, and then we're going to come on to our progression. So the progression is the reason why we don't want to use our hands too much. So you're going to keep your head hovered into a capital E shape. So your elbows should be just lower than your shoulders. Again, your head should be floating off that mat. And you're going to start by pushing your pubic bone into the floor, reaching those feet away, and you're going to pull your elbows wide so your hands also hover off the floor. Then from here, can you almost turn your shoulders back, reaching your hands up towards the ceiling in order to come up. And then you're going to come back down again. So you're doing exactly the same. We're looking for the same movement, lower ribs stay on the floor. You're trying to turn your arm bone backwards, so outwards, so that your hands reach up towards the ceiling, so we really get that width across your chest. And again, you really want this sense of, can you keep the heaviness into your lower body? It might feel like it wants to float off, but you've got the control to keep it there as we really work through those upper back muscles, and then that lower back is going to stabilize you. So you shouldn't feel any pinching. Again, work with your breath. You've got this inhale up